GM friends, today is Tuesday and we got another great opportunity to hack. There is ETH Sofia conference and hackathon soon, only 2 days left. And with me is the founder of that amazing event with amazing website. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, please
Beautiful.
welcome Vlad Dramaliev. How are you doing, Vlad?
Hey guys. Hey. Excellent. Excellent. I'm super happy that it's almost time for the event and that it's going so well. I don't want to jinx it, obviously, but so far it looks like it's going to be a very interesting event. An event that like basically with nothing similar ever done in Sofia, Bulgaria. So I'm kind of happy to be involved in this.
Yeah. Vlad is my colleague from IPOR Labs, where you are director of marketing, and he also leading crypto meetups in Sofia. You also, I already mentioned, the founder of ETH Sofia. You're for over 10 years. You've been for over 10 years in crypto. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, in terms of conference, there is uh, a lot of cutting edge topics like DeFi, ZK, AI, L2, LST, and it's gonna take 2 days. It's 18th, 19th October with over 20 speakers, right?
Over 50 speakers actually.
Over 50. Okay. So
Yep.
that number is still increasing.
Yep.
We're gonna talk mostly about hackathon. I have prepared some question about hackathon. So hackathon
Hmm.
is 3 days long.
Yeah.
It starts at 17th October, and there is over 100 hackers. Or is that
Yes.
number? Did that number also increase?
No, so actually the venue that the venue that we reserved is actually can cover only about not like 90 hackers. But we have more than 130 that have signed up. So, but we haven't actually approved all of them because some of them weren't, I guess, appropriate for this type of event. But yeah, we are looking at about 100 hackers joining and competing.
Yeah. So can hackers still apply for the hackathon? Did
Um, yes, I believe we like the registrations for the hackathon are not closed yet, and we have some hackers that haven't been approved yet. So the guys are just waiting to get as many registrations as possible, and I believe tomorrow at some time the registrations will most probably close, and then from the people that have applied and then they haven't received any reply from us yet, basically they'll receive a reply of whether they are approved or not in joining the hackathon.
so if you don't have any plans for the weekend, consider having a trip to Sofia to join other hackers. Is this event on site only, right?
Yes, it's on site only. We decided to make it on site only because hybrid events are very complex to organize, and as a first event we decided to either make it on site or virtual, and obviously on site made the most sense. So maybe next year if we decide to organize ETH Sofia again, it will be hybrid.
Okay. We can we take a tour through the website? There is a part I see a lot of speakers. And I'm trying to guess who will judge the hackathon projects. And there
So
is one
actually,
section here,
yeah,
right?
there's a dedicated page for that. If you scroll to the top or just go to the
Uh,
top,
it's this page.
uh, Yes. So we have speakers at the hackathon. As you mentioned, we have like the hackathon is 3 days. The first day is mostly workshops and presentations. And we have these people presenting and doing workshops. Um, yeah. Most of them are sponsors, and you can see here the sponsors list. And then we have mentors that will be joining, and I believe not all of the mentors have been included. And there are also judges, and here are the judges. And again, I think we have more judges coming out. I think we need about 12 judges or more to be able to absorb all of the final results of the hackathon.
I see there is a space for DeFi projects. I see Euler Labs, Nexo, Ethereum Foundation, Torchain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's interesting. So, what are bounties? What's the price pool? How much are bounties?
Yeah, I'm very happy with the total price pool because we managed to get $25,000 in prizes. So yeah, I think this is like in terms of an incentive, of a financial incentive. Obviously, there are other incentives, as being part of the community, actually trying to build something. But when it comes to the financial incentive part, I think we did pretty well, and a big thank you for to our sponsors for that. So we have like two types of prizes. One is related to like the open track, where anyone can basically go and develop what they want. And we have like Nexo, Torchain, Ravendau, ICP, Euler, Swarm, Chainlink, and Shutter Network that are providing prices for the open track. And then we have like sponsor bounty tracks. So these are specific challenges that are coming from the sponsors, and anyone that joins those challenges have like specific rewards provided by the sponsors. And we have ICP here again, SUI, and yeah, Propi, Quark Chain, BlockSense. Actually, BlockSense is a very interesting project that is building trustless and transparent and very gas efficient oracles from Bulgaria. They recently launched. They actually more or less launched when we started to organize the ETH Sofia event. They have some pretty interesting backing, I believe, from A16Z, but the special fund inside A16Z, and but yeah, also very cool projects. And iExec, the iExec project is giving away 5,000 euros for their bounty, which is also like the biggest bounty that we have currently in ETH Sofia. And there is a Notion page with all the like the rules and bounties and the like a detailed agenda of the hackathon.
Handbook,
Um,
right?
sorry.
Handbook
Yeah.
with
Also,
a link.
yeah, it's a handbook. It's the hacker handbook. And yeah, that's pretty extensive when it comes to information. But yeah, lots of different prizes, lots of different sponsors, and in addition to all of that, if there is like an AI element in either the open track task that a hacker is developing or a team of hackers is developing, or in the sponsor, like the dedicated sponsor tracks, there is like an additional bounty for that. So it's like an AI boost. So if you incorporate some kind of a AI element in whatever you're building during the hackathon, there's like an additional bonus on top of that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You're trying to incorporate all the topics are currently on top, and yeah, I like this page on DoraHacks. There is everything is explained in here. So
Yeah.
or the benefits for the hackers. Of course, you get the free ticket for the conference, food, drinks, everything is supplied.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the big plus. If you are approved to join the hackathon, you also have access to the conference and to all of the like side events and parties. And we actually have quite a few parties. Like we have a pre-conference party. We have party at the end of the first day. We have a pre-closing party on the second day, and then a closing party on the second day of the conference. So like at least four parties, and I'm not including like some of the side events, which are also kind of cocktails with drinks. So yeah, I think it turned out like the ETH Sofia experience, I would call it, because it's not only a hackathon, it's not only like a conference. I think it's like you can call it a week, although it's not a week yet because it's about 4 days, but almost a week of just networking and like different opportunities to meet new people, parties, cocktails, different events. How usually, basically how it's usually done in other countries. But I'm super happy that we made it possible in Sofia, Bulgaria.
Yeah, all the opportunities are good for having networking. The more networking, the more interesting the event is for
Yeah.
me personally. That's why I attend conferences and hackathons, even not for prizes, just for networking. I like to speak to
Mhm.
people, meet new people in the crypto industry. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you, Vlad, for explaining the hackathon. Do you wanna add something about the conference and stuff?
Um, no, actually, maybe I can mention ETH Warsaw, which I visited last year, and that was a really cool event. I know there was one this year, so yeah, all of the different features of ETH Sofia were based on events that me and the ETH Sofia team have visited, and ETH Warsaw was definitely one of those. So yeah, a really cool event. I really enjoyed it, and we have potentially borrowed some ideas from it for our own events. And yeah, anyone interested in joining the conference is welcome. Actually, unfortunately, they should have bought a ticket already because we closed the ticket sales. But for the hackathon, I believe there are still some free spaces, kind of short notice. The hackathon starts in 2 days, but if you're very up to it, yeah, please join. And yeah, everyone's welcome. I think there's gonna be like great 3 or 4 days of just crypto, blockchain, and fun.
Yeah, tickets are sold. Good for you, Vlad. I guess you keeping busy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So all the best and have a good time of Sofia.
Thank you, Kuba. Thank you for having me. Bye bye.
Bye.